I need to see my son. Where is he? He was in a car accident, and he may not have long to live. Can you give me 5 minutes? I need to talk to him. 5 minutes. That's all I can give you. Son, are you awake? That's okay. I need you to listen. I need to tell you something. A story. About a boy who always tried to make his father proud, but didn't realize his father had a past. A past he wasn't proud of. It starts like this. Australia. The lucky country. The land of the long weekend and the laid-back burger. From the sweeping plains to the lush rainforest. From the encroaching mountain ranges to the wide and barren deserts. This is my home. My father was an army veteran, still young at 38, and he brought my mother and me from across the globe for want of a better life. When we finally got to Australia, my father bought a cheap allotment of land from the government. It was up in a small town called Perth, about 30 kilometers east. He started up a farm there. It was a hard life, but he was content. Pause. While my father was working all hours of the day, I travelled into Broome to attend school. Broome is, how can you say it, my most favourite place on earth. Probably my favourite things about the place is the people. They are an always friendly, fun-loving, not to mention a laid-back group of people. This is my home. This is a place where I found and lost the love of my life, and where the most important person to me now lives. But that'll change one day. It was a late summer afternoon. I can still remember the date. About 24th of January, I think, in the year 1950. The day my life and his changed forever. I fled the country. I fled the country with my newborn child of just 18 months. Took him away from his mother, his home. But what else was I supposed to do? I couldn't leave you in Australia at the time because of your Aboriginal background. The government could have taken you away. So, I decided the best thing to do was to bring you with me. But this pained me more than anything else, as, in my eyes, I was tearing the family apart. But I wanted to follow my dream, to take the path of priesthood. So, I took the coward's way out. I ran away. I didn't confront my fears, and I ran away! I removed my half-caste son from his heritage, his family, and more importantly, the opportunities for his future in this free land. I took him away. Away from Australia. Away from Teresa. And then what did I do? Once again, I did what was best for me. I left my son, who was only 18 months old at the time, with my cousin and her husband. The youngest of the 3 children, who were way too smart for their own good. He eventually fell through the cracks. I was too hard on the poor boy. After all, I had made some bad decisions in my lifetime. But I could see it in the child's eyes. He looked up to me. Me, of all people. He wanted to be just like me. I was overwhelmed with joy, happiness, love. Even after all I had done to mess this child's life up, he still looked up to me. I was more than thrilled when we decided to move back to Australia when you were only 17. I think the reason why I wasn't a very good father to you is because of how my father treated me and my mother. After seeing his friends die at his side as he served in the war, he became a very heavy drinker. I would maybe see him for 5 minutes every night if I was lucky. As after work he would be found down at the local hotel on his third drink. He was hardly around for me as a child. And so, I guess in a way, I didn't really have a father figure for me. But this is no excuse. I should have put your needs before my own. Some nights I can't get to sleep because I think, what if I hadn't taken you with me across the globe? What if I was there for you every day? What if I was a better father? So, what I guess I wanted to say was, son, I am proud of you. You cannot believe how proud I am. I am so happy that even after everything I have done to screw your life up, you seem to have made the most of it. You have had a happy and joyful life. And for that, I am grateful. On top of that, I am happy for what you've done to the people of Rome. You have given young musicians a chance to, well, I guess, kickstart their career. Which, I would have to say, is more than what I have ever done for anyone. Son, I am proud.
Please, come back to me.